What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 50-minute lower body workout. So grab your heavy dumbbells and let's get to it. What's up, guys? So excited that you're here for our 50-minute leg workout today. We're using the heavy dumbbells today, and we're gonna take it back to the basics. So just your basic squats, deadlifts, lunges, lateral lunges. And I've got my heavier dumbbells, ordered a new set of dumbbells, so you guys have kept me consistent. I'm getting stronger. I know you're doing the same, as you guys have checked in with me saying I ordered new dumbbells. Super pumped for that. I'm using 30s and 15s today. There will be some times where I'd use one of the dumbbells of each set, so if you have options, grab your heavier end of the spectrum, okay? And then if you need to, you can use just one of them. As far as the dumbbells go, I've gotten a lot of questions about which brand do I recommend. Is there a specific type that you like? As for the shape, the only specific recommendation I have is this hexagonal shape, okay, where it's flat on the edges on 6 sides. But as far as the brand goes, I'm pretty sure Rogue, Spry, or Spree, and Perform Better all are basically the same exact dumbbell with just another branding on it. At the end of the day, it's about getting a weight under your body or on your body, a resistance on your body. So don't worry about the brand too much. Just find one that works for you. I like the hex shape because it doesn't roll as easily if we put them on the ground for like a plank row. But as far as the brand goes, just find one that is affordable, that's cheap for you. They're all just resistance at the end of the day. So just make sure it works for you and you're comfortable with the shape of the dumbbell, all right? I always link all the dumbbells that I use below, so if you're not sure where to even start, any equipment that I use is going to be down in the description of this video and every video. So if you need somewhere to start, scroll down in the description of the video, okay? So we're going to get started. Make sure you have water and you have a towel. We're going with 30s and 15s today for myself. Grab your heavy dumbbells. We're going to get started with a quick warm up and then jump right into it, okay? So I want you to grab your left foot first, and we're going to start with quad stretches in 3, 2, 1, and just keep alternating, okay? Left and right. I'm gonna open up the quads first. I'm gonna have you working for 40 seconds, resting for 20 seconds. So you've got plenty of rest today because I want you going a little bit heavier. I'm having you work for a long period of time, 40 seconds under tension. Okay, so I want you to work for that full 40 seconds and I want you to rest for the full 40 seconds, okay? Nice wide stance. We've got 15 exercises. Left and right. Let's stretch out these adductors. Okay, some of the exercises will be one leg at a time, so the next exercise will be the other leg. But we're going back to the basics. I don't want to do a bunch of creative, fancy, dynamic moves today. This first week in our 4-week challenge, I want to just make it about stabilizing and about basic strength, okay? So the objective today is to go heavy, go for that full length of time, keep the technique tight, and practice keeping your technique tight, butt kicks, under heavier resistance or under more weight, okay? Start off with the basics. Technique is first, we're getting strong, and then we'll rock a different style each week of this 4-week challenge. Make sure you take progress pictures, make sure you take measurements. I want you guys to see your best self in 4 weeks, okay? All right, come on back to the back of your mat. Let's kick it up nice and high. There you go. Let's get those hamstrings open. Good job, and one more. All right, let's go ahead and grab onto one of your heavy dumbbells. We're gonna start with 40 seconds of goblet squat, holding right at your chest. Squat, elbows go right inside your knees, okay? Big deep breath. Let's go together, 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds of work. I wanna start now with having you think about your breath. On the way down in your squats, I want you to have inhaled so that your core is tight. Okay, so I breathe in, hold, exhale on the way up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. And I want to point out, in our 20 seconds rest, you just breathe. I want to chat for a little bit. if you go up to a heavier set of dumbbells, that doesn't mean that for every single exercise you have to use that heavy set. Like I'm not gonna use 30-pound dumbbells for lunges every time. Okay, go ahead and grab your dumbbell. We're back in 2, 1, let's go. But there will be some exercises where you know you can step it up a little bit. And I just want you to have that option. And I want that option to become more and more comfortable for you. Okay, so the more you use it, the more comfortable you get with it, the stronger you get, the more you're likely to pick it up. But just because you grab a heavier set doesn't mean you're locked in with the heavy set for all your exercises now. It's always better to have a challenge there than not, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Drop your dumbbell. We're gonna go one more time through. Okay, grab water if you need it. Your 20 seconds rest after this one will be the 20 seconds rest before your second exercise. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round, let's go. I'm gonna try to show you from all angles how I want your body to look. Okay, so for this one, I want your butt to be back, chest to be tall, and I want your hips to come fully forward at the top. Press into the arches of your foot, right into your heel. Squeeze your glutes as you come up, that'll only help you. 10 seconds left. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now switch over to your lighter set of dumbbells. Just one at first. We're gonna go lateral lunges. Okay, so stepping outside, your opposite hand goes inside of that foot. Up and switch, other side. Okay, here we go together in 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the right first and switch hands to the left, the right, and the left. So you're reaching inside of that foot. Okay, this one from the side is one I want you to really focus on. Okay, notice how my hip goes back, shoots back, and then it comes all the way forward, okay? I want that for you every time. Sit back, come back to the top, fully extended. So you're not just getting over here and bending your knee, you are sitting down and backwards into a squat. 3, 2, 1. Great job, rest. Round 1 is done. Now evaluate, can you go a little heavier? Okay, I think I can. I'm gonna grab 2 15s. Okay, I'm gonna crisscross them. And if you have this crisscross, you're just gonna hold with both hands. Same exact thing, going inside your foot. 2, 1, let's do it. Okay, sit right inside of that heel. On the way up. Pay attention to your back. Is it flat? Are your shoulder blades drawn back? Yes? Sit and squeeze up to the top. That's it. Just basic strength today. You're just focused on getting stronger. 5 seconds. Laying the foundation for this next 4 weeks. Rest. All right, one more round of lateral lunges. Next one, we're going into a single leg bridge. So you're gonna lay down after you finish this last round of lateral lunges. No weight for that one, just body weight. 5 seconds, let's go, last round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Great job, sit down and low. Think of your butt trying to reach back and down. Okay, your back is, you can have a slight forward lean here, by the way, okay, so that you can sit your butt back, come back up to the top. Fully straight. Just trying to take you through as many technique cues as I can. I'm your personal trainer today, and every day you come to work out with me, and my job is to make sure you're doing it right. 2, 1, rest. Okay, throw your dumbbells out of the way. and have a seat on the ground. I want you to throw your left leg up in the air. Okay, so right leg down, left leg up. We're going single leg bridges, okay? 40 seconds, 3, 2, bridge up like this, 1, let's go. So waking the hamstrings up here. I like to start the hamstrings out with a body weight motion sometimes so you can really get them active before you require them to do something like a deadlift. Okay, so you make sure they're warm and then you put the resistance on them. Great job. We've got 3 rounds per leg. We're about to finish round 1 of this leg. As soon as you're done, we've got 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1. Take that top leg, switch it, okay? We're just gonna switch each time. I was gonna have you do 3 rounds of the right, but I think to keep your quality of reps high, we'll alternate every time. Okay, so heel is dug into the ground. I want the goal to be a full hip extension, okay? And if this is too much for you, just throw both heels down on the ground. Okay, let's go. Round 1 on the other leg. Think about squeezing your cheek. Okay, the bottom of your booty and the top of your hamstring, right where they meet, is where you really should feel it. Good job. Keep breathing. Hands should be down by your hips so you can make sure that you're equally lifting both hips and not just one. 5 seconds. Come on, bridge up, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, switch it over. Round number 2. And I keep my hands down here because if I don't, you'll tend to kind of swing your hips around. Okay, so this just makes sure that your hips stay even, spine stays straight, which is a main goal of these glute bridges. All right, 3, 2, 1, round 2, let's go. So you're back to the leg that you started with. If you want to, throw a dumbbell on top of this leg on your hip. That's totally up to you. You want to make sure you're not pressing your back. Don't try and arch your back to get up there, right? Keep it flat, squeeze your cheeks. Hands are on the ground right by your hips. You're exhaling every time you lift. 7 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Go ahead and switch your legs out. So I have seen the back arch happen, and that's why I pointed out. Sometimes when your butt gets tired, you just think about getting your hip up. So you start to arch your back like this. Not great. Your back muscles are not the primary source of the lift here. So keep it hamstring and glute. Round 2 of the other leg, and let's go. Good. Get these guys warmed up. And then we're gonna go into some deadlifts right after this. So you're ready and you're warm. Push your heel down hard. Come on. That's it. I know it feels tough. If that dumbbell's on your hip, I still want the full extension. 12 seconds. Yes, there we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last round. If you need water, grab it. I think I'm just chatty, so I always need water. Okay, last round. I'm gonna have you on your hands back here. Starting with that same leg, you're gonna go up and down, okay? Just to switch it up for the last round. 2, 1, let's go. Other leg is straight, lift, and sit. There we go, full extension. Last round of bridges. Squeeze high. Here we go. 15 seconds. Push, push, push. Woo, you can do it. 10, 9, I'm right here with you. Let's go. Lift until your hip is all the way up. 5, 4, let's go one more together. 2, 1, rest. Have a seat. Switch legs. Last round on this left leg, or whatever leg you did not start with, okay? And like I said, if you need to modify, just take both legs down and do the bridge that way, okay? Last 40 seconds of bridge. Here we go, 2, 1, let's do it. Lift and lower. Good, quality over quantity here. Make sure they're good first. And by good, I mean your heel is pushed into the ground, your hip comes all the way up. That's it, 15 seconds. And you're really squeezing right at the bottom of the hamstring, top of the glute. Breathe. 5, 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds rest. Great job. We're gonna go back to your heavier set of dumbbells. And this is gonna be a side grip deadlift, okay? So, hands are down to the side of your body. They're gonna stay here. Feet are hip width apart. You're gonna sit till your dumbbells are at your shins, and then bring your hips back forward. 2, 1, let's go. Sit and stand. You don't need to go all the way to the ground, and you do not need to round your back. You're just sitting. I always like to think about my hips. Okay, to complete a rep, you're coming all the way back to full extension with your hips. And take your time. Dig your heels down. Exhale. Great job, and rest. And if you have the lighter set of dumbbells, maybe you haven't ordered heavier ones yet, just go with a speed that still makes sure your technique is good, okay? So if you have maybe only 10s right now, you have that speed, it's a little faster than mine, but I still want everything to be tight. 2, 1, round 2, let's go. Feet are hip width apart, no wider. And something I want to point out about your knees, you want to make sure when they go down, they stay in line with your hips. Something I see all the time is this, knees caving in. We cannot have that. Keep your knees in line with your second toe. That's going to engage your glutes a lot more too. 10 seconds. Two, 1, rest. Whew, okay, sit them down carefully as well. And I really want to challenge you guys to step that weight up. I know I sound like a broken record, but you're not going to get the results staying comfortable. Okay, you're staying with the 10s. You probably mastered the 10s after a couple months. Move it on up to a 12 or a 15. Ready? Let's go, round 3. Doesn't mean you have to use it for every exercise, but something like a squat or a deadlift, you definitely could. And that's how your legs get stronger. That's how you get that high, tight butt. That's how you get definition. You get rid of some cellulite in your legs. You've got to put some resistance on them. Okay, it has to be accompanied, of course, with the nutrition plan to get the fat layer off. But the more you put resistance on, the more your muscles are gonna grow and be nice and lean and defined and toned. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab some water. Your next one, we're going to the Romanian deadlift. 2 legs on the ground for this one because I want you to go a little heavier. All right, so remember this one? Hips hinging back and forth. Slight bend in the knee, just a natural bend. Let's go. Flat back, tight butt. Think about your shoulder blades coming towards your spine. Abs are tight. Bring the hips back to your dumbbells. Try not to arch your back. Sometimes we as girls tend to overarch our lower back. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. So I see this a lot in the gym too, right? You're going here, you're trying to do a Romanian deadlift and your back looks like this. It's also not great for your back. Keep your ribs tucked in so everything is nice and flat, okay? Big deep breath. We got it. Basic strength gets tough, right? Here we go, 2, 1, let's go. Round number 2. Reach and squeeze. And if you don't have this heavy weight, you can absolutely go single leg deadlifts. If your 2 feet on the ground is not challenging you, definitely challenge yourself going with a single leg, okay? So if you're ready for that challenge, go up with one leg and then come back and switch. 13 seconds. Good, good, good. 5, 4, come on, give me one more. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, one more round. Hands getting tired? Me too. I moved up to these 30-pounders, so my grip strength has to get better as well. Some things you don't think about. Holding on to the dumbbell for so long is also a challenge. Okay, 5 seconds. Last round of RDLs. 2, 1, let's do it. Tight back. Active glutes. Come on, reach them. Squeeze them tight. That's it, you're almost there. Good. 10 more seconds. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, grab some water. This next one is just body weight, okay? All right, 8 seconds. You're gonna give me a forward lunge with 2 pulses. Looks like this. 1, 2, switch. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, switch. And if you're not comfortable with forward lunges, maybe you want to step back and do reverse lunges. That's okay too. Some people feel a little better on their knees with one way or the other. Get that knee about an inch from the ground, pulse, and then big push back. I want your goal to be not to come halfway, an inch back, right? Push all the way from the front, 2 pulses, back to your other foot. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. And I've got that overhead position with your arms so that your torso stays nice and straight. It means you can't go here, right? And on your way back up, you can't go here, okay? I always try to think of all the things that could happen as we get tired and try to prevent those. 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's also one that kind of allows you to catch your breath. 1, 2. Great job. 17 seconds. Press your heels down. Make sure your core is tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. I also want to point out, as we do our last round, make sure when you step out or you step back, your feet are about hip width apart and they're not here trying to do tightrope status, okay? Put them exactly where your hips are, okay? Last round, 4, 3, 2, hands up, let's drop. 1, 2, good. Give me about a 2-second, 1, 2, and then stand. 1, 2, lots of power, come right back up to the top. Good job, good job. 15 seconds, and we're gonna move on. 1, 2, 7 seconds, let's do it, guys. 3, 2, 1, rest. And I want you to drop down onto your hands and knees, okay? This next one is gonna be a kneeling one leg tap, okay? So I'm kneeling, let's start with the right leg. I'm gonna straighten my leg, touch over my back leg, and bring it directly out to my side hip. Over the back, out to the side, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Touch, and bring to the side. Touch, straight out to the side. Your challenge here is to keep your spine straight. Okay, so don't let, when you go to the side, none of this, okay? Keep it straight and lift with your glute. Touch, bring around. That's it. Think of showing that opposite wall, the sole of your shoe. Okay, 7 seconds. Over, lift, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now you're gonna switch legs. Okay, 3 rounds of each, just like our single leg glute bridge. Okay, it's gonna start to burn. You're okay, you can do this. I want you to remember, from your head to your belly button is straight. Straight spine, okay? Straight back. 3, 2, 1, cross over and lift. Over, lift. No rush here either. Don't rush it over and kick and touch, okay? None of that. Touch, lift over with control. I want you to feel your glute squeezing all the way over. This is a tough one, but you can do it. You're okay. You're fine. 7 seconds. Come on, we're in it together, remember? 3, 2, 1, yes. Let that sweat fall. Be proud of it. Okay, round number 2 on that other leg. Start back at the top. Whew. Dripping sweat. All right, I know it's gonna burn. You can do it though. We can do it. We're in it together. Keep rocking with me. Straight leg, let's go. 2, 1, touch over. Push that heel to the side wall. And if you need a modification, maybe bend your knee as you bring it over. Touch and bend, okay? But try for as long as you can to keep it straight. And you'll notice the leg on the ground, your cheek there is also burning, right? That guy's doing so much stabilization at the same time you're lifting, so that's why you feel it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Other side, let's close out round 2. So like I said, first week of the month is basic core strength and stabilization. We have to get your fundamentals down before we move on to the hypertrophy and the athletic and the fat burning stages, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight leg back and over. Close your eyes for a second. Now envision the top part of your butt right now. That's the muscle you should be feeling on fire, okay? If I'm showing you here on mine, it's right here, okay? Right up top. And you should feel that muscle as you lift your leg over. On both sides, the leg that you're lifting and the leg that's stabilizing. That's your glute maximus. Woo. Good job. 7, 6. Rest. Good. Okay. One more round. I'm sorry, that's your glute medius. This upper part, kind of where you see you want to lift the glutes. Okay, you want them to just sit a little higher, a little nicer. This exercise right here is gonna really help that. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Very last round of the leg that you started with. Touch and lift. Straight spine, right? Press your hands down into the floor. As you swing your leg to the right, really push your left hand into the ground. It's gonna help you keep everything straight. Let's do it, come on. 15 more seconds. You can finish this leg strong, I know you can. Good, 3, 2, one last rep, 1, and rest. Whew, okay, 20 seconds rest. Big deep breath. Yes, the sweat is falling off of us. When you slow things down like this, you will feel that sweat. 2, 1, let's go. Last round, touch over and lift. Think about the muscle, remember? Mind-muscle connection. That's something else I want to establish with you in week 1. You envisioning the muscle that you're using mainly. Okay, so right now, it's the top of your butt. It's that glute medius. It's that constant core contraction, okay? You're constantly pulling in your abs, controlling with your core. Okay, that's week 1 essentials. Mind-muscle connection, core control. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. 20 seconds rest. Great job. All right. Next one, you're gonna come into kind of like a pike position. Okay, so come into that pike position. I want you to lift one leg up, and then as you bring it down, bend both knees. Now lift the other one, bend down to all fours without touching the ground, okay? Let's go. Bend, lift high. Bend, lift high. There's that core control again, remember? When you get here, your knees aren't touching the ground, your abs are pulling in tight. Shove your abs up and lift your hips as you squeeze your glute. Lower your legs, pull your abs. Another thing, don't open your hips up. Okay, if you look at me real quick, you should not be here. You should be here. Okay? 7, 6, and rest. Good. All right, 10 seconds rest here. I took you over a little bit on time on that set, so I could explain a little more. So we'll start together. In 2, 1, let's go. Pike up first. Lift one leg, pull the abs in, drop the knees. Yes. Don't worry, we're getting back to the leg lifting, the heavy weight lifting right after this one. 15 seconds. Squeeze your glute at the top. Don't open your hips up. Good, good, good. Rest. All right, one more round through. Whew. Everyone else's heart rate up like mine? You're doing great. Okay, 7 seconds. Last round here, and then you're coming up for some Sumo deadlifts. 2, 1, let's go. So you're gonna grab those heavy weights right after this. Embrace the last body weight move for a little while. Good. Pull the abs in right before your knees hit the floor. Pull them in, lift your hips back up. Anyone else feeling this in their shoulders a little bit? That's good. That's another stabilization move. Your shoulders are stabilizing as your body moves through this range of motion. And rest. Woo! Bring those heavy dumbbells back into the center. We're going for Sumo deadlifts. Okay, wide stance. Dumbbells are in front. You're going down and up. Right back to the top of your thighs. Okay? 2, 1, let's go. Bring them to your thighs. Sit. Bring them to your thighs. Good job. Last 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1, rest. Put those dumbbells down with control. Keep your form as you sit them down. Whew. Yes, we need this rest period. After this, we've got another body weight move, so stick with me on this heavy dumbbell lift. 2, 1. Round 2, let's go. Push those heels into the floor. Keep your foot flat. You don't want to be up on your toes. Keep your knees out as well. As you go down, I see this a lot. Knees caving in, keep them out. Right over your second toe. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh man, okay. Really pushing myself here, and I know you guys are too. I know you should be throughout this whole next 4 weeks. I don't want you to just get through it. I want you to show yourself what you're made of, right? You're stronger than you think. Promise. Last round, 2, 1, drop the butt. Let's go. Chest up, butt down. Good job. 20 seconds left. Keep the butt low, keep the chest high. Come on. 6, 5. One more. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh man. Great job. 20 seconds rest. We are done with 11 exercises. We're starting on number 12, which is body weight. Nice wide sumo stance. I want you to plie your feet, so turn them out to the side. Next exercise, come down into sumo squat with me. All right, we're gonna go down, 3 heel lifts. 1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand, okay? Bring your hips back to the front, full extension, remember? Good, stay down in that seat, right? Sit, lift, 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 and raise. 7 seconds, good job. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, walk it out. Whew. Good job, good job. 10 seconds. All right, chest up. Hands on your hips or right here at your chest. Just make sure you're not folded forward. 2, 1, let's go. Down, lift, 3, 2, 1, stand. 3, 2, 1. Good, we talked about earlier this week, sitting in your discomfort, right? This is the epitome of that. Everything from here down is probably on fire right now. Sit in that discomfort. Talk yourself through it. There's so much power in your mental strength, especially in tough workouts. In tough workouts and in life, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Talking yourself through, saying yes I can instead of oh my gosh I don't think I can, right? Say yes you can. Yes I can, oh my gosh this is tough. I can do it, okay? We can do it. That's why I'm here, to be that constant voice in your head. Yes you can, yes you can. I want that to translate to you as well. 2, 1, let's go. Good, halfway through this rep, I'm gonna tell you, tell yourself yes I can right now, okay? I'll tell you when to say it. 1, 2, 3. On your next one in the bottom, give me a yes I can, ready? Yes, I can. Come on, last 15 seconds. Yes, we can. 10 more seconds. Lift, lift, lift. Give me one more round. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Amazing job. Okay, we're going on to the next one. It's gonna be a pistol squat, single leg. Okay, pistol squat does not mean you have to keep your leg up here. For this one, I'm gonna have you shoot your heel out to the front, sit down. Same leg for this first round. Okay, so let's take our left leg, shoot it out front, sit down into your right butt cheek. Ready? Let's go. And then come back together. If you can, keep your leg up. Sit nice and low, okay? Not everyone's ready for that, and that's okay. Dig your heel down. Okay, from the front, I'm here reaching forward so that my butt can sit back. Good, good, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, switching to the other leg now. So we've got 3 rounds of each leg. You should feel all the weight in your heel. All right, so the leg that you were just sitting in, kicking that one out this time, okay? 5 seconds, you're doing great. 3, 2, 1, reach it out front. Sit your butt back. Okay, if you're here, this is not great for you. Sit your butt back, just like if you're doing a regular squat. Okay, the first motion should always be shifting your weight into your heel, bringing your hip back up to the top fully at the top of the rep. Yes, I can, right? Reach, sit, stand. Reach, sit, stand. Good job. Of course, if you're not ready for this, just give me a regular body weight squat. That's totally fine. 3, 2, 1, rest. You're done with the first round. Here's an option if you want to. Take your lighter dumbbell, hold it right at your chest as you go through this next round. Just an option. Okay, so I just sat down in my left leg. Now I'm sitting in my right leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember to finish the rep. Don't just come to here. Finish that rep. Pull the hip forward. Sit and stand. That's it. 10 more seconds. I know it's tough. Trust your legs. They're going to get you out of it. 5. Good. 2, 1. Rest. Trust yourself, okay? I always tell you, you're stronger than you think you are. Your brain, its job is to keep you away from discomfort, right? It wants to maintain homeostasis. So when you get to something like this, it's going to be like, oh, wait a minute, this is tough. Okay? Trust your body. Its abilities are far greater than your mind will tell you. 2, 1, other leg. Keep your core tight, keep your back flat. I need you to breathe as well. That's it, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last round. It is up to you if you want to go with a dumbbell or not, okay? I'm gonna test myself. I'm gonna push myself to use that dumbbell. If you're ready for it, you haven't tried it yet, come with me. Here we go. Last one on each leg. 2, 1, let's work. Sit, trust your leg at the bottom and push hard. Right now I'm thinking about the entire back part of my leg, hamstring and glute. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to fire them. Thinking about my abs. Are they holding my lower back straight? Yes. Thinking about my shoulder blades. They're pulled tight, right? So that I'm not arched forward, but I'm pulled back with posture. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. And a lot of you guys a lot of us in general, who are on our phones all day or on the computers all day or driving all day, we're arched like this, okay? So exercises where I'll tell you, pull your shoulder blades back. It's amazing for your posture. Last round, whew, pistol squats, let's go. 40 more seconds and you're done with pistol squats. Trust your leg at the bottom. Yes, set your butt back. Squeeze it forward. If you feel your back muscles getting tired, break up top for a second, and then come right back in with me. They will get tired because we're using them a lot, okay? Technique is everything, so keep rocking. 2, 1, amazing, rest. Okay, last one, me and you, we're gonna finish strong together, okay? It's a squat hold. Every time you hear this, we're gonna jump, okay? So, hands are on your thighs, right here. Every time you hear me go, you're gonna jump up, sit right back down. 2, 1, drop it down with me. So let me see your chest. Yep. Let me see your butt drop. Go. 1 jump, sit right back down. Go. 1 jump, right back down. 1 jump, back down. Good. Stay ready. Stay ready. Jump. 15 more seconds on this first round. Jump. 10 seconds. Jump. 5 seconds. Jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Good. Stay here. 2 more rounds. Whew. I figured this is less invasive than the burpee siren. If you guys have been around for a while, you remember the burpee siren. So I figured this is a little more fun. 4, 3, drop it down. 2, 1, round 2, let's go. Jump, there we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Who's watching my hands right now? Jump. You're like, don't do it, Sydney, don't do it. Jump. Okay, halfway through. I'm with you. It's hurting me just as much as it hurts you, I promise. Jump. 15 seconds. Knees out, chest up. Jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh yeah. Try to switch it up on you a little bit there. A little more isometric hold. Last round. This is it. This is our last round. We can do it. Stay with me. Take a big deep breath. Okay. 5 seconds, we're dropping together. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just so you and I are on the same page here. Every 5 seconds, we're jumping. Ready? Jump. Dynamic on this last part of the workout. Ready? Jump. Come on. Stay with me. 2, 1, jump. You can clap too if you want. 2, 1, jump. Every 5 seconds. 2, 1, jump. Drop the butt, drop it, drop it, drop it. Jump. 2 more jumps, come on. Hold it, yes you can, right? Yes you can. Jump. 1 more, let's go. Down, 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 down. 2, 1, and rest. Oh boy. Walk it out. Walk it out, walk it out. Guys, you've made it through your leg workout today. Whew. Amazing job. Give yourself a high five. That jump did not mean to jump. We're done. We're done with it. Take a big deep breath. Think of the hardest exercise in your head right now. Think about the fact that you got through it, right? You gotta be proud. Go ahead and grab onto your left leg. Pull your heel to your glute. I know your quads are on fire. Proud of yourself. Are you staying consistent with me? Yes? Is this your Friday workout or is this your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5th workout of the week with me? I hope it is. All right, go ahead and switch. So I've got one more workout for you this week. And then on Sunday, I really need you to stretch, okay? If you missed a workout this week, you were out of town maybe, something happened, maybe catch up on that workout. But one of your 7 days, I need you to rest, okay? Bring your feet together, back is flat, slide your hands down, down, down your legs. There needs to be one day where you do absolutely nothing but let your muscles recover. Because in that period, it's just as valuable as a workout, guys. In that rest day, your muscles have to repair. And nothing grows, nothing gets stronger unless it has time between the workouts to repair itself and to get ready for the next time that we're gonna tear it down. Okay, and I don't mean tear it down as in these workouts are ripping us apart, but in actuality, give me a big wide stance. Your muscle fibers are like this. When we do these workouts, it creates little micro tears, okay? On that 7th day, they're gonna come back together and they're gonna repair, okay? Come down to the middle for me. So I really need you to take that rest day seriously. If you wanna take a walk, that's fine. Nothing intense, nothing extreme. If you're sore, taking a walk will benefit you definitely. Stretching, benefit you definitely. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. All right, drop your butt down into a frog stance for me. Place your knees, your elbows on your knees, and I want you to open your knees up. All right, so recovery is a big deal. If we're working hard for 1 month together, I've got to know that on one of the days out of each week, you're doing absolutely nothing. You're getting your meals ready for the next 7 days, okay? You're getting your meal prep. You're cooking a whole lot of protein at once, a whole lot of veggies at once, a whole lot of complex carbs at once, and you're portioning it out so you don't have to think about it in the week. That's the whole thing, it's just being prepared. Meal prep doesn't have to be some crazy science, it just needs to prepare you to not have to face the temptation of, oh my gosh, I'm really tired, I don't want to cook, maybe I'll grab fast food, right? It's just preparation. Preparation is key. If I have 2 words of advice for you in this next 28 days or our next 4 weeks, finished almost with week 1, it's consistency and preparation. Okay, stay on it, stay dedicated. That gives you your consistency. I want you to check in the comments below every single workout. I want you to check in. As your personal trainer, it's me knowing that you showed up, okay? So consistency is key. Preparation is also key. Know what time you're gonna work out. Is it in the morning? Have your clothes laid out. Have your alarms set. Have a couple alarms set if you're like me, okay? Is it in the evening? Make that a priority, okay? That's a priority just like a work obligation. Just like a family obligation, you have to have a you obligation, okay? So obligate yourself to take care of you for these next 4 weeks, and you're gonna see amazing things, guys. Don't forget to check in the comments. Hey, Sydney, I crushed it, all right? And give me a thumbs up if you like this workout, if you completed it. If you don't like it and you give it a thumbs down, let me know why. I never really know why you don't like it. So if you don't tell me, I won't know, all right? Give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give you a couple more options to keep stretching and keep working at the end of this video, but guys, I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. All right, set your alarm for a 60-minute workout tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Have a great day.